And from there, my family quickly moved to Seattle. And so we moved to Seattle, and I leave all my friends behind. And for once in my life, I'm feeling these adult emotions, even though they were pretty heavy. And I'm thinking, maybe this is when my writing career began. Maybe when I felt all these things. We moved to Seattle, and I don't know, you may have been to Seattle, from Seattle, you may know a little bit about Seattle, and you may or may not know this, but it rains a little bit in Seattle. And we moved in September, and I want to go back and look at the meteorological records of that time period, 1979. I want to go back and look at it because in my mind, we moved there in September, and it rained, and it did not stop till April. And that was just this thing about Seattle, and I liked it. There was something about Seattle, the rain, the mist, the fog, the moss growing in the gutters, the pine cones, the smell of wood smoke, the perpetual sweater weather. I relished it so much that it's the family joke now that if I started a heavy metal band, it would have been called Melancholica. You know, we would have played While My Guitar Gently Weeps and While My Drums Rhythmically Sob and While I Sit at the Bus Stop playing my keyboard alone in the rain. And I liked it. And even when the sun came out, because it's like the Bay Area in October and November, the sun comes out like an Annie song, and it feels great. And I'm still inside writing this heartbroken poetry because it was always raining in my mind that hadn't left me. And that's when I realized things are different. Writers are different. And I mean, the best way I can describe that difference is, hey, Mark,
Yeah, good.
what'd you have for breakfast this morning?
I didn't have breakfast.
He didn't have breakfast. What did you have for breakfast? Does no one eat breakfast anymore? It's the most important meal of the day. What did you have for breakfast? A banana. Right. What'd you have for breakfast? Good God, people. Okay. Someone that's had breakfast in the last month, please raise your hand. Yes. An English muffin with peanut butter. That sounds so good. How about someone else from this side? Yes, sir. Bagel and lox. That sounds nice. See, I'm a writer. So you know what I had for breakfast this morning? I had a bowl of sadness. And I had melancholy, sunny side down, and I had it with 2 strips of despondence, and I washed it down with a freshly squeezed glass of my own tears. That's the writing life. And it was interesting. I'm in Seattle, and I'm thinking, okay, this is my life. And it's not only that Seattle is the Northwest's capital of heroin, it's the capital of sadness. There's something special about that.